Hey, this is Pedro Estrada.
Estrada, man.
And that's because I haven't seen you in 50 years. I forget everything.
Only 50.
That's another 50. Another 50 will be back again. But we're here in Boulder, Colorado.
Boulder, Colorado.
Mesa.
Table Mesa.
Table Mesa.
At the NCAR, the National Center for Atmospheric Research.
Yes. And he was telling me that this, on the mountain here, on what they call this, straight
in the far
ahead.
formation, that rock over there is called Devil's Thumb.
And then these are the...
And over here we got the Flatirons.
The Flatirons.
People like to climb them.
Yeah. Yesterday one went down.
Yeah, yesterday
climbing,
a kid got
unfortunately
killed.
Yeah. So those are the Flatirons there. And they rust because they got a lot of iron in them, right?
Yeah.
So that's what
they
happened.
Turn them, there's
red
streaks in them.
Yes.
The high plains.
This is the east, and that's the high plains from Kansas and Colorado, right?
From Kansas to the Colorado Rocky Mountains.
To the Rocky Mountains. And what you call these again?
These are the Flatirons.
The Flatirons, yeah. This is some
They run from north to south.
To south, yeah.
And it divides the country.
That's the division there.
Yeah.
So there you go.
On this side, all the water that rolls down on this side flows into the Atlantic. On the other side, with water,
Pacific.
To the Pacific.
Empire. See, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And over here, I don't know if you can see it, but the guy's doing chin-ups, right?
Yeah.
This is
popular with athletes. A lot of athletes come here to train because of the high altitude.
Right. So the skiers and everybody comes here, which is good. And in front of us, we got the foothills over there. And there's Boulder in the bottom, right? And remember, you could also take this video and stop it. And you stop it and you can enlarge the picture. I'm sure you can see a lot more than you can with this little view here. This is something about a tornado that forms a tornado here. Here's what it says. So remember, you can enlarge these by stopping the video.
So in the Front Range, we have this unique topography, steep terrain, and a lot of rock, so you don't absorb water. We do have weather patterns that can introduce a lot of rainfall and fast-moving water that can cause a lot of flash flood problems.
See, that's beautiful, those creeks, huh?
We saw some cooler weather coming in. This weather pattern wasn't anything of huge note.
$18.90.
It's been pouring here all night and it's still coming down. Some areas have gotten as much as 6 inches of rain in just a few hours.
Boulder County, Colorado, foothills. Man, we've been getting rained on up here.
Wow. Yeah.
Large section of Highway 36 is underwater. This section of the road right here the bridge is gone.
Wow. Look at that.
It was raging, boulders coming down, tumbling in the water, debris from houses coming down. And all of a sudden, timbers came through the back of the house, and it sounded like cannon shots. The water was rising up on Michelle's white shirt, and it was coming up on her head was about here. I'm looking down at Michelle. She looks up at me and she says, "Steve, I don't want to die this way." And I looked at her and I said, "You're not going to die this way."
Looks like about a 10-foot wall of water coming down left-hand. Expected to reach the mouth of Boulder Canyon in the city of Boulder. Seek higher ground, potentially like.
This is a thermometer here.
Yeah.
They got a lot of nice exhibits here. And this is a rocket for the weather, right?
That's what it looks like.
That's what
Yeah,
it
this
looks like.
rocket-borne sampler.
Yeah. Let me see what I'm thinking. All right. Remember, if you want to read that, all you got to do is stop the video and enlarge the picture. And there's the ice. The layers, they tell you all about it. Lajo, you know. And,
Let's go. I'm hungry, man.
okay, we're going to go. Mine is ready to collapse.